Hey everyone, talking about Sundress by TSVGA. There are 80 plus ingredients in this, as with many of the TSVGA scents, 100% natural. This has citruses, florals, greens, and woods. Some of the stuff in it is passion fruit, petitgrain, lemon leaf, bergamot, red mandarin, green mandarin, Cedrat, which is citron, lime leaf, lime, pink, grapefruit, tangerine, neroli, orange blossom, rose geranium, though I don't get a lot of rose from it, orris, linden blossom, lavender, jasmine, ylang, mango leaf, mango ginger, olive fruit, sweet fern tincture, sweetgrass, oakmoss, vetiver, red raspberries, multiple kinds of sandalwood, and then some resins like benzoin, frankincense, and myrrh. And I really enjoyed this. It's a really high quality and kind of complex take on that classic eau de cologne scent profile. You got the refreshing hit of like neroli and orange blossom and lots of citrus with woods, plenty of green notes. And then there's like those resins to ground it, and often in those kind of classic neroli citrus, old school but still wearable today fragrances, they'll have, maybe a little bit of woods, but not as much of kind of like a gravitas of grounding notes of what you got here, with really plenty of green, plenty of woods, and plenty of resins, which I don't usually see paired as much with the citrus. The opening reminds me a little bit of Tom Yum by Persona, which I love. That's full bottle worthy for me. I'm not saying this is, but the opening does have kind of that vibe. It's like a fresh spice and like tangy citrus. On my skin, it goes in a bit greener direction and fades into a bit of a sweeter aspect. It actually lasted way less long on my skin than on the test strip in this case. Usually that's not the case at all, but overall I think this is a really nicely done take on, that classic and modern style combination, and I like when fragrances manage to pull that off. I think it's pretty cool. Really, as with kind of some of the others in this new series by TSVGA, my main critique would honestly just be the price. It's almost $300 for a 50 ml. It clearly uses extremely high quality ingredients and tons of them, but $300 for a 50 ml just feels really steep for this. It also has low longevity and projection to me, but that's kind of to be expected with most of the notes in this being so like citrus heavy. Very unisex. So yeah, overall I would say I like it, but it's just not something that I personally would pay $300 for. But if you like the idea of, like a classic neroli orange blossom scent, but with a slightly more modern touch and more green, more woodsy, it's certainly worth sampling. And in fact, I would recommend getting the TSVGA Discovery Kit from Lucky Scent sells it, probably some other places do as well. I'll put a link where you can get a bottle or sample of this if you want to check it out. Because yeah, really good, just not quite worth the price for me, but everybody feels differently. So yeah, if you've tried it, let me know what you think.